Hello, cult and followers. You may or may not know this, but this was my first Christmas as King Drac. Last Christmas, I was still doing Dracula Flow videos, and King Drac hadn't been born yet. But I wanted to tell you all a little story about my first Christmas as King Drac. Now, I think we can all agree that I'm just a guy that posts videos on social media, to get people to laugh. Nothing more, nothing less, you know. And of course, I do custom videos for donors. And I have the same rate for everybody, which is $200 an hour with a 1 hour minimum. I never vary from that, with the exception of a couple of people paid more, but that was their choice. I didn't ask for it. But, I just make videos. I don't hurt anybody. I might get pissed off, but hey, that's my fucking job, okay? But anyway, my Christmas story. On Christmas Eve, I got a DM from somebody I never heard of, didn't know him. Hell, I don't even know if he was a follower or not. And this guy wants a custom video. So I sent him this standard reply. My rate is $200 an hour with a 1 hour minimum. Of course, this jackass comes back with, I only want a 1 minute video. Well, what do you think I'm going to do? Divide my rate by 60 so you get a discount? Everybody pays the same. It's $200 an hour with a 1 hour minimum. And I put that in my response, and and don't come back to me with some bullshit or I'm just going to block you. Well, of course, this moron. Oh, and by the way, the moron's name is Zach Shampoo, Hampoo, some crap. And he is the president of the Pi Kappa Alpha fraternity at Ohio University, which I didn't know that, and it didn't make a difference anyway because I could care less. But anyway, he comes back with, I'll give you $25 for a 30-second video. I said, and you can kiss my ass. And that's the end of this conversation. You're blocked. And I blocked him. Moments later, I get another DM. I want a video. Okay, $200 an hour. I want you to say this. And this idiot, he writes, I'm sorry, Zach, or some shit like that. This is what I want you to say. And he writes it like 100 times in the DM. I want you to say this. I said, and you can kiss my ass. I'm not saying shit. So fuck off. Boom. He gets blocked. And then I get another one. And another one. Saying the same shit. And these people, they apparently think this asshole is a king or something. Well, he sure as hell ain't King Drac. And they start, he's the president of this fraternity, the Pi Kappa Alpha fraternity. So fucking what? Do you think I give a fuck? And then one of them, he says, he's El Presidente. What do you think? Oh, he's a cartel boss now, huh? Anyway, so I'm just steady blocking these idiots. And so I forget about this. And the next morning, when I go on Instagram and check my DMs, my DM request is loaded up. And so I start checking these DMs, and what is it? I want a video of you apologizing. Fuck you, asshole. I ain't apologizing for shit. Everybody pays $200. And that's the rate. Okay? And this goes on for like an hour. I keep getting DM after DM after DM after DM. And I just steady block them. And then towards the end, I get a DM and it says, you climbed up the wrong beanstalk. Did someone tell you my name was Jack, motherfucker? Well, you ain't the motherfucking Jolly Green Giant, so you don't like it. Fuck you, you know? And then the next guy, he thinks he's going to bully me into making that video. And he says, you mess with the wrong gang. Gang? You're a bunch of losers at Ohio University. I have never, ever seen, I would call them men, but they're just bitches that would bend over and spread their ass cheeks and let this idiot who is a nobody on earth dictate to them that they need to send DMs to someone, to a perfect stranger on his behalf. I mean, again, I just post videos to make people laugh. And this is what I get in return for it. Some jackoff that thinks he's special and he should get a... I mean, if I knew the guy, I might say, yeah, I'll give you a break on the price. But I didn't know the guy, and I didn't care to know him, you know. And you know what? I wouldn't give him a break on the price because everybody paid $200 for their video. And so, anyway, that's my Christmas story about a bunch of losers at Ohio University. Hey, yeah, all of you wanted to be Buckeyes and you end up being Bobcats. What a bunch of... And then, of course, he made you a bunch of bitches. So, anyway, that's my Christmas story.